We press onward. Whoop. Boy, this is a little greedy. Any land and we're fine. This is probably where I'm gonna pay for, all those cracks I made about drawing all that land. This hand actually isn't great against Infect either. Hopefully that's not what we're up against. No forest. Plains. Oh, it's White Weenie. This hand's not the worst against them. It has turn 4 Shinobi potential. Shade of Troycare is annoying because all my damage is dealt like as damage, not ooh, that's a good one for later. For now I think I'm just gonna play a Crack Rats and pass. Yeah, I don't want to play the Gitu Slinger now, even though I could get some decent value, because playing the Slinger is going to tie up my mana the following turn as well. I do have a Terminate for the Shade, so we're not in awful shape. We'll be happy to trade with his man if he wants to offer that up. Will we? We can Shinobi out the rest of his hand if he doesn't have anything. But he probably does. Well, maybe not. I say we let it go this one time. It's a tough call. I could definitely see the argument for trading there and just trying to grind him out. And that's probably what we should have done. I think we battle here. If he takes, we Shinobi him, and if he blocks, we get to Slinger him. Okay. So long, and thanks for all the discards. Alright, so we're kind of far behind because he's got Shade coming in, but he's only got 3 lands that he obviously just ripped. Oh well. And he's going to spend it all on pumps. Yep. Okay. So I can bolt that man. And put a Crack Rats in front of the Shade. Or I could sling away that man, but then I need to get the flyer off the board. As greedy as I want to be, there's just the flyer just has to die. If I put out the Spectre to chump block it, then if I put out a Spectre to try to chump block it, then I will. He can use his Ication Javeliniers counter to kill. The question is, do I want the card in his hand? No, I'm gonna Crack Rats the card in his hand and just pass. And that way, if he attacks with both, I'm fine. If he attacks with just the Shade, I'll just put the Rats in front of it. Actually, if he attacks with Shade, I might put both guys in front of it, because I can just get to sling away the Javelinier. Yeah, this is tricky for him. If he swings with... His best play is to swing with both, because then I have a little tougher go of it. I would still have to double block to make him use all his mana. Yeah, I don't see how he doesn't swing with both here. Okay. So I double block, then get to sling away his man. If I block with just Shinobi, does that do the same thing? Shinobi makes him pump twice. And then, maybe I could just maybe I could just use the Terminate on his man. Or I could not block, encouraging him to tap out. But that just seems really greedy. If I double block, I go to 5. If I block here and block here, then he double pumps. I have to Terminate. Then I have nothing that turn, and then if I double block, he taps out, and then I get to sling his man and go to 5. If I do just this, I take 5. maximum, and then I get to sling his guy out of the way, and yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I think it's close, but I think I'm willing to take on extra damage to keep my man in play. He's gonna play around Lightning Bolt. He is going to play around Lightning Bolt. Okay. But it's not gonna work because we have Terminate, and now we have Dubs Terminate. So, who won that trade? I think I did. I just need him not to have another Skyfisher, but even if he does, I've got another Terminate. And yeah, everything's coming up Jacob. Hopefully not Squadron Hawk. That's the only card I can't beat. Squadron Hawk gets me ultra good. Battle for 3. I could play a Rager, but Spectre has the same power, and that's all I care about right now. So he's pretty dead. Unless he draws Squadron Hawk right here. That would get him back in the game. Porcelain Legionnaire. Okay. That's a pretty good one. But it's not going to be good enough. So we will get to sling that man out of the way. Ooh. Extra get to slingers? Yeah, that's pretty good. He might want to just go ahead and pick them up, I think. I definitely feel a lot better. Like, I feel like he probably doesn't have Guardian of the Guild Pact or like Knight of Circe. Those cards just wreck me. So, what do you got? Anything? Shade of Troycare, sure. Does that stop me from winning? I don't think so. Okay, he's equipping, so he can't pump. Which means he has to put it... If he hadn't done that, he could have... Yeah, I think now... He can't take, so he has to put his man in front of Shinobi. And then he's no better off than he was before. I don't have to spend a card on it. I'm happy. Yeah, why wouldn't you get rid of the extra damage? Plus I could have Unearth. Okay. Drop him to 2. Now he's dead to get to Slinger in hand, even if he comes up with Squadron Hawk, which he did. Right on time. I feel bad for him because he's probably pretty excited. But nope, you're just dead. Game 2. I do have a lot more anti-aggro stuff in the sideboard, so it's encouraging to win game 1 because I think I'm probably going to need